What's going on, guys? I am Jehovah. Welcome to some Call of Duty Ghost Team Deathmatch on the pirate ship map. I don't even know the name of this map. I played this game a long time ago. I happen to find this gameplay laying in a folder on my computer. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's probably going to be shit, and I apologize for that in advance. But I wanted to be able to talk to you guys. I haven't done a commentary in a while, and yeah, so I figured I would do one. Basically, I wanted to talk to you guys about what's coming up here for me in my schedule, and that would be a lot of shit. So basically next week we'll be heading out, myself, Legion, Nobody Epic, and KOR Speedy again. We will be heading to Comic-Con to do, we're going there with MLG, and basically we're going to do sort of the same thing we did in Anaheim. We're going to be streaming from the event different games, 3 or 4 different games. I can't remember them off the top of my head right now, but we're going to be streaming from the event, and it's going to be fun, and you guys can watch us, and it'll be a good time. We all really enjoyed the Anaheim event, just for what we were doing and for the event itself. I had never been to an MLG event before, and it was super awesome to be able to watch some of the professional Call of Duty teams, and even see some of the other games out there, and just the fans. There was a lot of fans at MLG Anaheim. We signed a lot of stuff and had a lot of fun, and got to meet quite a bit of really cool people, and it was just a good time. So anyways, MLG invited us out to Comic-Con, and we figured, heck yeah, why not? It'll be good times. I'm not so sure if what we'll be doing will actually have anything to do with like Comic-Con itself. It's just kind of a thing that's happening at the same time, as the way I understand it. I don't know if we'll actually even go into Comic-Con and see the expo. Joel and I were there last year, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not really my thing. Or, you know, Joel wasn't very impressed either. It's Comic-Con's cool. I guess there's lots of celebrities there, and that was kind of cool to just be walking by and see Kevin Bacon sitting like 5 feet away from me, and some stuff like that. You know, my wife got to meet Harrison Ford, which was insane. So just stuff like that, I guess, was cool. But when you go into Comic-Con, it's way different than all these other events that I've been to. I mean, it's 99% comics and you know, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, like comic book characters and comics and people that like do art of comics and just weird stuff like that, stuff that I'm not 100% into. I don't really read comic books or anything like that, so you know, it's whatever. Seeing the cosplay was kind of cool. The city gets super busy, but more than anything, San Diego, the Gaslamp District, is just really awesome. There's lots of good food, and there's a hell of a lot of stuff to do right in that small little area, so that's kind of fun. We might all end up going to like SeaWorld or something. I don't know, who knows, SeaWorld or the zoo, or there's not really any theme parks around there as far as I understand. If there's anybody from that area and there's something cool like that, I think there's like a pier that you can go to, but it's not going to have much. You know, it'll have like a Ferris wheel and maybe a small roller coaster or something. You know, I would like to go somewhere where there was like 15 badass roller coasters, and I know that there is Six Flags, but that's all the way, like we would have to drive all the way back up to LA as far as I understand. Like I said, if anybody's from the area, you have any recommendations, or if I'm wrong on any of that info, let me know. But we will be there. We'll be hanging out in San Diego. We'll be streaming a little bit. You guys can keep up with us while we're doing that, and hopefully we'll be doing a little bit of fun stuff on the side, and it'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be in San Diego for like a week, so and also after that we have another trip, or yeah, well, I can't say much about that one. We'll just say that there's another trip after that, shortly after Comic-Con, and then I have another trip right after that. So I'm going to be on a plane a lot over the next few weeks, and I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. The third trip is just kind of a family thing. But yeah, so I'm going to be really busy. I got 3 trips coming up at least. You know, the thing with these YouTube trips is that majority of the time you have no idea that they're going to even happen until, you know, a couple weeks before. And next thing you know, you're on a plane and you're there. And so it's kind of hard to tell, but as of right now, yeah, I have 3 trips coming up in the very near future, and I'm gonna be very busy. You know, I feel like I do a pretty good job every time I have trips come around. You know, I always do my best as far as getting content up for you guys, so you guys aren't just like left with nothing to watch while I'm gone. That won't change this time. I'm definitely going to do everything I can to get as many uploads up while I'm gone, and also have, you know, hopefully some opportunities to record stuff while I'm there and bring stuff back for you guys, whether it be gameplay related or real life stuff, like I said, going to a theme park or whatever. And yeah, so that's going to be my life. I'm going to be busy. I got a little bit of time to sit here in my office and you know, get as many videos ready as I can until then. But before you know it, it'll be here, and I'll be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But I'm looking forward to it. They're always fun. It's always good times. These guys, you know, Speedy, Nobody Epic, Legion, you know, these guys are pretty much my best friends. It's kind of one of those things you might have heard somebody say before. After you get out of high school, you kind of lose touch with the majority of the people that you know really well or even think are your best friends, which is totally normal. That happens to like everybody. Some people stay friends longer than others or whatever, but basically, you know, the guys that I'm doing YouTube right now with are pretty much my best friends. So I love going out on these events and being able to hang out with those guys, and I actually see them quite a bit anymore. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks for joining me. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.